We lost. We lost. I can't believe that took us like that long. We are not to be. That is the question, whether 'tis noble to mind us up with the slangs and airs of a race fortune, or take arms against sea troubles and opposing in them.
Well now.
This trial is racing toward its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything. Is that me?
Monosuke? I don't know who that. Who's who?
I think that's the blue one, right?
Okay, I'll assume it's the blue one because of the blue M. What? Know everything? No, they're all blue.
Everything.
Daddy knows everything about anything. He practically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors.
His first line of dialogue. Traded?
No, he had another one.
I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? Oh no, I was Monosuke. You're Mono Kid. That's right.
Sure, you sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Resume.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Oh.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
I wonder who voice acts that guy.
I thought it was Travis Willingham
Let me search that.
first.
It sounds like Travis Willingham. So let me see.
Already. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes.
Patrick Seats.
Oh, I know Patrick. Patrick's great.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible.
Oh, you know him so well you call him on a first name
Shuichi
basis?
was
That's
with me
crazy.
the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time?
Are there any other big names?
What do you mean?
Well, Johnny Young Bosch voiced Rantaro.
Asking if you two were on lookout together the whole
That's crazy. Did not get that.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna check out the basement. I'll come with you. Oh, that's you.
Nope, you're doing both of them now.
No! You stay back and keep watch, Kaede. No! Shuichi, I love you! No, Kaede!
Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Except for Rantaro.
Become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
Oh no, not this guy mansplaining.
Lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
I'm thinking it's this one.
Yeah, I think so too.
I get it.
Because if anything, the time it took for him to come back would have indicated him more.
Security alarm didn't
Yeah.
ring
Or
until
implicated him
after
more.
Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden
Oh, that's
door,
fun.
which
In the
means he was
Japanese
still alive.
Japanese dub, the same guy voices all of the Monokubs.
Makes sense.
Koichi
like fun.
Yamadera.
Shuichi was with me when the alarm
Yeah.
went off. Then that means he's not the culprit.
I wonder if he also voices Monami.
By the way,
Monami.
I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
Probably not.
From Danganronpa 2.
Who set
Yeah,
the
probably
security
not.
sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
That is true. That is true. Hey, Monami?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shuichi was the one who set up the
She
security
is voiced by
sensor.
Takako
What about
Sasuga.
Ah, okay.
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved to the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
Ah, I love that. I love
Bookcase
Mia.
was closing though, so that's what's interesting. No,
Yeah, exactly.
at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit, even though I don't, so I gotta do something. What are the other ones? Run entrance, run entrance, hidden door.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came
What's
from...
lookout classroom? What is that?
Lookout classroom? The fact that they were in the classroom on lookout?
They were together when the receiver
entire
went on.
time.
Okay.
the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I actually don't know. She couldn't have the sensor on him. That's right, and I should have the evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt?
The security sensor was
What are you
armed.
talking about? He had the sensor on him, no?
I thought so. Receiver, a sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. So it would... So in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. I didn't Shuichi run look at it. Although Shuichi looked briefly to check the basement to receive together. Let's look at the photos. He's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're supposed to use this.
Yeah?
Maybe? Just to see, because this is assuming that it's in order.
Well, what are we trying to contest right now?
That he had the sensor on him. And it's like, look, he doesn't have... Maybe it's...
on him?
Maybe it's because he doesn't have it in this. Rear, and then hidden door photo. That doesn't matter either. Let's just look at all the truth bolts
The
again.
moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
He's saying the moving
As it
bookcase
turns
isn't
out,
what
Shuichi
triggered
had
it.
the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
Wait, I'm actually confused.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor, and the reason for that is because
It's not in the
Security
picture?
was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
I don't think it's
As
because
it
it's
turns
not
out,
in the
Shuichi had
picture.
it the whole time.
Well, then what else would
The
it be?
sound Kaede heard
Oh,
came
what are
from
all the bullets? The rear entrance, front
the
entrance, and then the
sensor when
receiver
Shuichi
on him.
secretly moved it.
And the hidden
In
door,
order to trigger the
lookout,
alarm.
and receiver.
So when
Dude,
Kaede
I'm
heard the
fucking
sensor
lost,
go
bro.
off,
What the fuck are we
someone
arguing
had
here?
tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Wait, hold on. Could you re-look at those?
These?
So, okay, so, yeah. So, receiver, sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. That would technically be a way to argue when they said the moving bookcase is not what triggered the sensor. We could technically argue that. Let's see. Although Shuichi the entire time until the receiver went off. Okay, and then that was when he left. Okay, so I don't think it's that one.
And then all of these.
It could be that. I kind of want to do the sensor thing, the receiver on Shuichi for the moving bookcase. So when they're arguing that the moving bookcase wasn't set off by the... It's blocked by the... Oh no, I guess you hit it. So it wasn't that. Fuck. Look at it be, bro. Look at it be.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered.
What do you think?
As it turns out, Shuichi
I
had it the whole
don't
time.
know.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when
Oh, no, because it's lookout in the classroom.
tried to move the bookcase.
Because the sensor didn't go off until, like, he didn't leave until the sensor went off.
Oh.
Because what they're arguing is that he moved it and then that's what set off the sensor. But they were together until the sensor went off.
As it
They
turns
weren't,
out,
though.
Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede
It said,
heard
that's what
came
it said in
from
the text. It said that we were together until the sensor went off. Nah, fuck. Oh, so they're alright. Because what we're arguing is that he didn't have the sensor.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what
Yeah,
triggered.
I guess. Yeah, maybe you're right
As
from
it
the
turns
very
out,
beginning.
Shuichi
Maybe
had
you're
it
right
the
from the
whole
very
time.
beginning. The picture that shows him
sound
grabbing
Kaede
it.
heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
Yeah, maybe you're right from the jump.
Well, I also think in meta, it has to be one that we have to get something out of the way for. Because the game just introduced
Yeah.
that mechanic.
The security sensor was
So it
armed.
has to be this one.
The moving triggered.
Fuck.
I think she did it. She used as a patsy. No contradictions there. Oh damn, we're taking a lot of damage from these.
The security sensor was armed.
No, we only have one more
The moving
before we
bookcase
technically
isn't what
lose.
triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
We only have two other things it could be, which is receiver, or not receiver, the
The security sensor was
We'll try
armed,
receiver on
but
this one.
The moving
we already tried that one.
triggered it.
We did? I thought we did it with
Yeah,
the
I
lookout
remember it
classroom.
was the first. No, the lookout classroom was for the second one.
Oh.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered
Yeah, we
it.
did receiver on this one and it
As
didn't
it
work.
turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came
I
from
think you're right. I think it has to be one of the pictures, but I don't know what it would be.
Heard the
I
sensor
tried
go
front
off.
entrance photos on the first one, right?
Yeah, you didn't try it on the second one.
Okay. I feel like that's not it, though.
As
Or
it
the game
turns
is gonna
out,
have to
Shuichi
explain
had it the whole
itself to me.
time.
It's gonna have to explain itself because I don't get it. I'm gonna be fully
the
honest.
sensor when Shuichi
No, not yet. There you go.
moved it.
Ah,
Yeah, I knew it was wrong.
we lost. We lost.
See, or did we lose? But really, we're on their side.
That's true. Technically, we just win. Everyone's suspecting us now, huh? Okay, so let's listen to this conversation in full. Maybe we'll understand it a little bit better.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Yes.
If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
So they're arguing that he had the sensor on him the entire time instead of putting it down, and that he just fucking shook it around, right?
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase?
Or he thinks they're saying it wasn't set at all.
Yeah, they're saying that they kept it on them instead of putting it on the bookshelf itself.
Shuichi, what about it?
Did
Do you think it's the rear photo? The rear entrance photo?
No, I didn't check.
Is that the one that's connected to the bookshelf? No, right? Oh, I just wish we had like a layout of where the cameras were. But that must not be relevant at all. It's not that one. Hidden door photos, which is not one of our bullets that we can use. Let's go back to the lookout classroom and see that. So we used lookout classroom in the second one. It wouldn't make sense to use lookout classroom on the first one. And then receiver on Shuichi we did on the first one. Or did we use receiver on Shuichi on the second one?
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe that's the one we needed to do.
Maybe.
Shuichi could have lied.
A lie?
Because moving bookshelf is the first one, which is what we used receiver for. And the second one, he's saying...
And when he met up with you, he secretly...
What is he saying right here?
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone...
He's saying that he pressed the button to alert the alarm when he got there. And that he never properly set it up in the first place.
Sneaky little fucker.
Yeah. But I'm trying to remember what the key word that they said. The creepy guy.
Oh, we're about to find out.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure, because the game is explaining this to us, it's probably going to be this, whatever the one that's behind the red one is.
Yeah, but that's not what the last case was, though, right?
Was it not? Did we not just do what it
I
said?
thought the same thing. Yeah, I thought that was the same thing with the last one, but the last one there was like a couple of arguments ago that it wasn't that.
The moving bookcase is triggered. As it turns out, Shuichi...
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi
Secretly moved.
Okay, so it's not that.
Okay. It has to be one of the photos, no?
It's gotta be...
Triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the
Let's
whole
try this
time.
one.
Well, at this point, we've tried... Oh, yeah, hidden door. I didn't even realize hidden door was one of the truth bullet ones.
I said all of them were. But...
Fuck. Well, how does hidden photos work with moving bookcase? I guess it does, kind of.
Well, because it...
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
But it is.
Yeah, because it's what...
No,
It has to, yeah. I can't believe that took us like that long.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security
Then how did it take the
sensor
photo?
wasn't-
Photo, would it have been taken?
Yeah, how did
Is
it
that
take the
the
photo
argument?
without the sensor? That's what we should have been thinking.
We wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Oh.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh, a genuine moment.
Up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a
But that doesn't disprove that he could
The
be the
security
culprit.
sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
It is possible.
How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase.
It's true.
Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go...
Yeah, this is exactly... There we go.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
Yes, he could have.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
This feels kind of like too easy, though, no?
Maybe it's he's gonna be like, oh, it was in self-defense.
Hey, you gonna say anything? Well, I'll
Oh,
vote
maybe.
for you if you don't.
It feels like there's something more to this. Because this feels kind of short for a trial, no?
I mean, it is the first one. We're already halfway through.
It's true. It's true. Is there a reason he won't say anything?
It's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie to do it. Wow.
What? Wait. They're giving you a lie mechanic in this game?
Three times in a debate where you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Select the truth bullet like normal non-stop debate, but when you hold the Y button, the truth turn into lie bullet and become the opposite.
Oh. That's so goofy. They're saying the only way to get to the end of this is to just straight up lie about some shit. You have to gaslight people into succeeding.
They said we didn't have to do it though, right?
I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't be doing it in this situation if they just told us that how to do it.
Let's go over the case one more time.
That's good. Let's just do this. Let's listen.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Okay, yeah.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
Yes, he did.
But he had it turned off. And so when Rantaro
Unless we want to
moved
lie
the
and say that the
bookcase,
receiver wasn't on Shuichi.
a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval time.
Just curious, what's the live version of the receiver on Shuichi?
I think it would just automatically shoot it, so I can't press it.
And then he grabbed the security sensor
Oh, you
from
think
the
so?
bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
The receiver on Kaede.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua, we've solved this case.
That's true, because the only people who would know who the receiver on really would be Kaede or Shuichi.
Yeah.
So if she lies about that, the only person who would refute that would be Shuichi. And he would have no reason to.
Yeah, because he did it.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
You gotta set it to...
fuck.
Ooh.
And so when Rantaro
Skip.
moved the bookcase,
The picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of the camera's interval time.
Are you able to slow down and also do the thing?
Security sensor.
No. I mean, it just releases one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean something else. Yeah, I should be able to slow. I'm going to slow it down, definitely.
Make her think the murder had just happened.
You can also... Or maybe not. I was gonna say, maybe you set it up by doing the opposite thing early, and I was like, maybe it shoots after.
Well, shooting it early did lose us health. That's why I said I didn't want to do it.
Oh, okay.
let's go over the case
Okay.
one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also.
Nice.
Turn this lie into the truth. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
Bunta?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
What does lying about this do, though?
I don't know.
So that's why there's no way
Other
Shuichi
than
turned
like
off the receiver.
not implicate Shuichi, but if, like there's no way she knows that Shuichi's not the one who does it.
Yeah, this is the flaw.
Like this just gets people killed, no? Like it's like you're just getting your squad killed.
Is this true, Kaede? Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
works from a true heartless robot.
Because she
Emotions are only
loves
for
him.
meatbags.
Aww.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
I wonder if that means there was another way to have gone through that part.
Hasn't everyone felt
Think so?
that way before?
Because they said you don't have to lie necessarily. Like there's a back route. That makes me think there's 2 different ways to do it.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that.
They are
Plus, the way
buddy-buddy.
Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A
Hey, what if-
talented liar like me can spot other
What if
people's lies
Kokichi is not
easily.
like the ultimate villain? What if he's actually just the ultimate liar?
He's just the ultimate detective.
He's the ultimate detective?
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
Quickly, do the whole monologue.
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does
Such
seem pretty
as-
suspicious.
Alright.
We are not to be.
Such as-
That is the
such as
question,
this
whether to
is-
no good of mind is set with the slangs and airs of a racist fortune, which take arms against sea troubles and opposing in them.
Degenerate male
To die, to sleep, a chance to dream, something.
Yeah,
Shakespeare.
I agree.
Nice, that was pretty good. That was pretty
Shuichi
good.
is the only person here who's suspicious.
I had a monologue from a show called I Hate Hamlet where I had to recite part of
So
it.
we all agree that Puichi did it?
Fun.
Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah,
Why?
this ain't right.
Who is it? Who's the culprit
I
then?
agree.
Right? You can't just say that I don't
But I don't
believe
know
it.
if
You
I
have to
do
like
agree.
actually
'Cause right
have
now
somebody
it's
else
nap
to
time.
suspect before you,
This is quite
Right?
troublesome.
right?
Seems
Like
our
no,
opinions
like
are
what
opposite
are these
ends.
people doing? Like I just don't believe it's
How
him.
are we
Then who is
supposed to
it? Like
decide?
you, somebody give us something.
Hold on. Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present
Whoa.
its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. Haide, you gotta think about
Why
it.
is
He's
everyone-
totally the culprit.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is everyone insisting that he's not the culprit, dude?
I won't give up. Oh, because she wants to save everyone.
Do you think the reason why Kaede keeps repeating, "I need to save everyone," is because like she's trying to save everyone, including the person who did the murder?
Maybe. Or she
It's
just
just
can't
like a strange-
believe that he could do it.
I mean, that could be the case too, but I just don't know why she keeps insisting I have to save everyone. Like that's such a specific thing to be repeating.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. I'll do
That's
it.
not what I wanted to do.
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through. Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
Let's see.
Got that part.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
And then this is where Kokichi's gonna say she could have lied.
Isn't it?
Then you say lie,
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
and then we're gonna have to reset.
You hid what
Yeah.
you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So
You hid
intervals.
what you knew about the camera intervals.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
And then receiver.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually
Oh, alibi.
have an airtight... Kaito!
Kaede
Yeah,
backed
yeah.
up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
And the next one is together.
Shuichi and Kaede.
Hirumi!
And then the next one is receiver.
Yep. Well, they're
It's kind
already
of
there.
nice. Once you do them the first time, they just tell you. Yeah, they just
Yeah.
tell you.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the
We
receiver.
could have got perfect if I didn't fat finger. Meh.
I'll do it!
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
I didn't know it
Yeah,
changes.
you missed so many.
I didn't know it changed.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens,
Yeah,
everyone
plot
will
sister
be
was actually
executed.
Rantaro the entire time.
I definitely
Yeah,
won't let that
Rantaro's the
happen,
one who killed
even
Rantaro.
if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, you guys are gonna die first.
Shuichi's not our culprit. Then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?